Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Park Bench. With me this morning is Nick Johnson, proprietor of Casa Furniture in Ocean View, Delaware, and Bethany Beach. Good
Good
morning.
morning. Good morning to you.
And how are you today?
Doing all right.
Good. So I've been in both showrooms, and they both have the same feel, but they're different in some ways. So can you describe that for us?
Yeah, so our intent behind the two showrooms is that they're both halves to a whole. And so, block off the ocean, we're selling a lot of smaller things that you can take with you, a lot of the tabletop, decorative accessories, those sorts of things. Whereas in the Ocean View location, we're really focused on the furniture and larger pieces that really define your home.
So the furniture in your showrooms is very attractive, and I would say there's something interesting about it that seems like it would fit in a home that's designed for the beach and for folks who are moving down here who want to supplement their home with something different. But this furniture seems to work with the more traditional look and the beach look.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things that we've always believed in at Sukasa is that we're not really sort of trendy or spur of the moment. We're selling a lot of classic pieces, and to that end, in Delaware, we've stuck to that and not really gone to that coastal brights and tropical vibe. It's really more about a coastal aesthetic, not necessarily a beach vacation aesthetic. We've noticed that a lot of the people who are coming here are moving here full time and residents year round now, and so they're not just looking for vacation furniture; they're looking for furniture that's comfortable every day. And to that end, a lot of what we do will merge back into any pieces they've brought with them to really give them a complete home.
Okay, it's sort of like a universal look, I would say.
Yeah,
Is that
absolutely.
a correct description?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've passed here a couple of times in the summer, and I've seen signs out front that say "Meet the Maker." What's that all about?
Yeah, so one of our core principles is really being dedicated to the communities that we operate in. And in those communities, there's always a vibrant maker artisan scene, if you will, with people who are talented and put a lot of passion into the products they make. And so we sell those goods in the stores, and then once a month we host a market where we invite them to come and display more than we could ever possibly show in the stores. And it really gives people a chance to connect to the individuals who made those products. So they get a deeper connection beyond just the transaction and beyond just making something. You understand the passion that went into it, and you get to meet the person who put so much love into it.
Well, that's nice when you have something that's made by somebody you know. It takes on a special meaning for you, and it seems to make your home warmer, I think.
Oh, absolutely. You get a story behind it, not just, hey, that's something pretty. It's pretty, and there's more
Hmm.
depth to it than that.
Hmm. I understand you operate showrooms in Ellicott City and Baltimore as well. Tell me how they work together. Is there any synergy among all of the showrooms?
Yeah, so again, it's this concept of two halves, and so we operate the business in two halves that work together. We found when we first came down to Delaware in the mid 2000s that um, a lot of our customers, not just even demographically, but actual exact same customers, have homes in both places, and so we were able to service them from either location and reinforce the relationships that we've built over the years to get them to feel comfortable making purchases with us, regardless of whether we're back in Baltimore or Ellicott City or down in Delaware. And we operate the two warehouses, one at the beach and one back in Baltimore. We operate the four locations. We'll sell anything immediately. If you fell in love with a sofa for your home in Ellicott City when you are on vacation or visiting your home at the beach, we'll deliver it back there typically in a couple of days. We really believe in that dedication to the customer and making it the most convenient experience for them.
Seems like relationships are important to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Sort of, it's something that's a big passion of mine. Is this notion of customer service? It's become a little bit cliche these days. Everybody's dedicated to the customer, but we really live and breathe it. We've made friends of customers, and obviously our friends are also our customers. But this connection is more about the relationship that you build with somebody than the transaction that comes between the two of you. Our policies are developed with a mindset towards long-term relationships. The way that we approach people is not with a sales mentality, it's with a friendship mentality. And we believe that any transaction will develop out of that relationship rather than creating the relationship around the transaction.
I think that's very meaningful.
Oh, absolutely. And we've had some clients that have been with us for 20 years.
Nice.
And it's not something you can achieve overnight, but we're not in this for the short term. We're in this for a long-term existence and a long-term relationship with the people we help.
Okay. Well, I think you have a very good philosophy for running a business and good taste in
Thank you.
in the selection of
Thank you.
furniture and decorative items that you offer.
Thanks so much.
And I want to thank you for spending time with me this morning.
Absolutely.
And I wish you continued success.
Thank you. Great to chat.
My pleasure.